Hello, my masochist friends, and welcome to the February Silver Ladder Climb. It's time once again to climb some ladders. And we're gonna be playing Tournament. Okie dokie. Well, that will be fun. Anyway, Sky Striker, the Striker chick did get, of course, a mate here. But yeah, nothing else we can really do, so we're just gonna let this deck combo off, and we will be back. Alright, folks, well, we're back. In the time span, I did activate one card. I activate Gizmek in my graveyard, just so it could come out, because, well, he brought out a Baron, and I mistakenly totally forgot about Baron being able just to pop the Gizmek off the board. Let's just go a Day of the Peace. I still don't know how we're really beating a Baron and an IP that goes into SP. Not exactly sure how we're going to beat that, but, you know, we'll figure it out. Send that. I mean, we're in no danger to get harmed this turn because of Day of the Peace. I mean, there's not really a purpose because he just goes SP here. So, you know what? I'm just going to keep Gizmek in my graveyard. I know I can't chain block this because he gets response timing. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing else I could really do. I don't really know how we're beating this right now. I mean, I don't die, but again, he's about to start the Scareclaw engine here. Yep. Well, at least I burnt the one-time negate of this. And I mean, even if we brought Gizmek out once, pop something, we can bring Leaf out. But yeah, I just don't know how we're beating this because here comes Birth to bring out the Kashtira monster. He gets 2 7s, that makes... Yeah, you know what? I really don't see a way we're winning this, so... Because the second we're done with Day of the Peace, we're dead the following turn. So, yeah, we're done. Alright, another game, another attempt to see if we could do well, and we opened up the Eldritch combo, which is pretty nice. Special summon Eldritch, go Odd-Eye Saber Dragon, and then we can get, basically we can sacrifice a Trichel Tribute for an Eldritch. It kind of depends on what our opponent is playing. It will depend on whatever deck our opponent brought to play today. Double Iris Position. That is a card. Oh, and now we're playing some Pendulums. Okay. Well, folks, you know how it is. Let's just let them combo and we'll be back. I feel like we may be saying that a little bit this round of videos. I don't know, I did see the DNC stuff, and maybe he'll have some DNCs. I really don't want to see Star Pendulum Graph. At least it's better than the Trap. Now we're going to go Arc Rebellion here. Well, I guess I'll return to you once he's done comboing. I don't think you all want to be bored with watching combos. Alright, I'm going to jump in now, folks. That's the board. Basically, our opponent's going to end us on an IP that goes into SP, a Borreload Savage with 2 negates, and a Vortex Dragon. We are not beating that board, and I know for a fact we don't have any board beaters. So let's get out of here. We're done. Another game, another chance to get our first official win. I just want to know, where's the jank at? Where's all the great jank decks? I just want to know where they all are. Because, you know, I like to get our 2 wins to get up the silver ladder here, and I really like it, as we've got the dual field for, of course, the Live Twins, and, of course, then Ray. Let's stop the zombies right where they zombify the battlefield. No more zombies, sir. No one wants to play with your zombos. That's all my opponent decided he wanted to do. Hit me in the face for 1300. Alright, this is the one where he can pay so many life points and then hit me for every time. Once battle, zombie monster battle with opponent monster during battle. Yeah, okay, so we're definitely hitting that with Sky Striker maneuvers. Let's get this zombie lady out of here so I don't have to worry about any zombie stuff happening on this zombie battlefield. That's gonna happen. Alright, first up, let's Night Beam the back row because he cannot physically respond with the back row to it. Forbidden Droplet is gone. Then we're gonna go maneuvers, nuke off her, so I don't have to worry about that. Then we can basically normal summon Mr. Goki Scorpio, and then we can do the Gorky Scorpio Bastion. And then we will pass from there. Alright, not, you know, horrible. I guess I should have waited for the, oh yeah, I should have waited for him to go Unizombie and then gone Dimensional Shifter, because Unizombies affect his cost is the target. I mean, there's our scale line. This also gives us, this does give us BLs. It also gives us a couple other cards, but again, that's mattering that we survive. So, why do I feel like that's Bulb? I feel like that could be Bulb. And if it is, I guess I eat the Bulb. Okay, let's set the Orthos. If we get very lucky and Orthos survives, we can then go this. Oh no, okay. Does this do anything in the grave? If this card is in your graveyard, set the target. This card was sent to the graveyard. You can target one non-turner zombie monster in your graveyard. Okay, so, first off, he doesn't have the requirements to even meet that just yet. Okay, so if this Orthos lives, we have a whole lot of options we can go into. We can summon this to then go into, BLs. We could do that to go into number 70. We could do it to go into Supreme King Dragon, Dark Rebellion. We also have Raiders Knight. Shiranui to send Zombie Tuner, or no, yeah, tribute to special summon. Yeah, you tribute one zombie and summon. Now we got our good friend, Mr. Unizombie, Unizombie effect. That's what I thought. The targeting is the target is the cost, and then you send Banshee, Necro Banshee to summon up the field spell so that there's all zombies on the battlefield. Now we will then send, I would guess, Bulb? No, we send Bulb to get Boulder Rock. Bulb to get Boulder Rock. So we're gonna send Bulb here, Bulb to Boulder Rock. Or we're just send the Boulder Rock out of hand. Okay. And this is during the standby phase, Boulder Rock resurrects himself. Now, the Zune Zombie, unfortunately, is not powerful enough to beat over a Goki or a DD Orthos. And again, if he summons anything with 20,000 or more power, I can just kill it. Zombie monster, E graveyard, banish one monster with the same name from the deck or extra deck, and introduce special summon the target monster to your field. Alright, well that Boulder Rock is gone. Meaning he's probably got one more left in his deck. Let's just get that Boulder Rock off the board there, son. Sorry, son, no Boulder Rockin' today. Get that man off the board. You can bring him back on the standby phase. Okay. Again, the problem I'm gonna have is how the heck do I beat this thing? Now that I actually think about it. Because Boulder Rock triggers, and he banishes whatever he wants to banish. And unless I exactly see... Well, at least 2 Boulder Rock are gone. I guess I don't have to worry about a third one appearing out in the middle of nowhere. Make a target one zombie monster in your graveyard accept itself and special summon it. There are no more. There's a Solitaire in there. Oh, that's cool. She transforms into Gagari. Alright. The only aspect is, does he have... How many Boulder Rocks he's playing? By the way, take that damage. Cernu Solitaire can only summon what? With 0 defense. Boulder Rock does not have 0 defense. I guess my only real option here is I'm gonna have to kill this Una zombie. Oh, that'd actually be good against the Boulder Rock. Alright. Summon. Does this do anything else? If this card is in your graveyard, you're gonna banish 1 zombie monster you control, supposed to summon this card. I guess you could summon Mr. Shurnui Solitaire. Okay. Oh, he's definitely making this. What if I go Raiders Knight? Raiders Knight to then go into... Would I have enough power to just end him here? If I go Raiders Knight over these two, then Raiders Knight effect, and then I can detach it here. This card gains attack equal to the total original attack of all other monsters on the field. Then if this card negate the effects of all face-up monsters on the field. So if I gain all the attack of all other monsters on the field, so doing some math here, can I kill? He's naturally 3,000. Then I'd get plus 500, plus 28, plus 13. So I'm 76. And then I run over the Una zombie to 63. I'm 200 points short. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm 200 points short. Okay. I think the best option for us is just to go BLs. Because unless he gets out another Boulder Rock, which, I mean, it's possible. He can do it. Battle phase. Punch that. Main 2. Unless he's only running 1 Boulder Rock. Guess I should have killed the Shurnui Solitaire. I don't know. I guess if the Solitaire triggers to get him the 3rd and final Una zombie, fine. Let him get the 3rd and final Una zombie off that. Uni zombie. Let him get it the 3rd and final copy out of his deck. Well, I mean, that is a way to get Boulder Rock back in the deck. I mean, he can do this, but he needs to target... target 1 zombie monster in either graveyard. Okay, so he has to get a Boulder Rock into his graveyard if he wants to trigger the spell. And if he does, I'm just going to set the thing face down. Bulb. No. It's not worth using that on a bulb. Mr. Jack-O-Balloon. Jack-O-Balloon. You can banish this card from your graveyard, trigger 1 zombie monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. He's just getting his hands on Boulder Rock. That's what he wants to do. Mizuki, target, Unizombie. Unizombie send, I would guess, for Boulder Rock. The problem is, again, Boulder Rock can't resurrect himself this turn. Unless he's got exactly a 3rd copy of Boulder Rock in his deck. Otherwise, this spell card can't resurrect the Boulder Rock. He'd have to banish the final... Hit the banish... I guess, no, this card just continually cycles. Ew, that's kind of... It's kind of gross. Target zombie monster, either graveyard, banish 1 monster the same. If this card is in your graveyard, you can shuffle 1 of your banished zombie monsters into your deck, and if you do, set this card, but banish... Okay, so it's a 1-time use. So it's a 2-time use, but you banish it if it decides to leave the field. Okay, so the Avenger... You can target 1 Avenger, Avenger at card in your graveyard. During your damage calculation card battles and opponent's monster, you can send 1 zombie monster from your deck to the graveyard. That opponent loses attack equal to the level of the... Okay. So, Bulb to summon Boulder Rock, and then let's put Boulder Rock face down. No. Put that face down, sir. You're never playing with that card. Alright. So now if you could have a monster that could be that can suddenly decide to, you know, deal me no battle damage and then basically buff me up, that'd be very nice. If you want to do that. And I mean, hey, I wouldn't mind if I find, you know, my paleo, so I can paleo off this zombie world. That'd be great. So there's not a bunch of zombies on the board. I guess whatever he resurrects off this Red Eyes dragon, I guess I kill. Okay, I guess, yeah. If you send another Boulder Rock, I guess, but again, no. Yep. Great job. I don't think that's what you thought that was going to contribute to this card. You contribute summon. You can only use if this card was special summoned from the graveyard attacks the defense position monster. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect. Oh, he's just going to tribute the Boulder Rock that way. Okay. Does this have us? During your opponent's main phase, quick effect, you can target one zombie monster. You special summon that. Oh, I'm going to lose my freaking. Here goes BLs. There goes BLs, everyone. All these zombie monsters with all these stupid effects. Nine-tailed fox. Of course, that was... Oh. Dang it. I thought we locked Boulder Rock at least for a turn. Yeah. There's no way we're surviving Boulder Rock next turn. He just needs to do this. Activate opponent's main phase. Quick effect. You can target one zombie monster in either graveyard. Special summon the monster. But banish the release field, then banish this face up until the end phase. Basically, just do whatever you want. It gets rid of BLs, and I can't do anything about it because BLs can be targeted. Why couldn't BLs be a non-targeting monster? I think you can banish any card off the board. No, banish one monster. I mean, even then, I don't see a win condition, not especially against Boulder Rock. So I guess we'll pass that one. Well, February's not starting off too hot. Hey, where were you last game? I would have loved to have you last game so I didn't have to worry about the freaking field spell. And where were you? And we're doing Snake Eyes, and we don't play against Snake Eyes. Nope. Let's just get out of this one. We're never playing Snake Eyes, so we're done. We only have one more game before we're opening a pity pack. February's really starting out strong, folks. Beating our head into a wall. That's what February is so far. Beating our heads into a wall. I mean, it's not a horrible hand. Not great. I thought we were doing pretty well against that zombie strategy until he sent something that basically didn't just... I was 200 short, which is going to make me mad. The fact is that we could have won right when we did Raiders Night, but I was 200 points short of winning it. Of getting it through the Raiders Night. We almost had it. If it had, like, reduced, like, tack to 0, and we won. Okay. Glad to see it. Our opponent surrendered. We won one game. If you lost, we got a pity pack. Alright. I'm not caring for my opponent's deck. I don't want to look at it. I just want to open our secret, one of a massive pack and our legacy packs, and get our last win of silver. Well, folks, before we enter, Forbidden Obliterated has just dropped, and the one and only Fiendsmith Engraver is now here. I expect us to surrender a lot more games, especially because, yes, that Snake Eyes game, yeah, now I'm realizing, yeah, it was very important we surrendered that one. Now with the Fiendsmith stuff running around. Anyways, a master pack. Let's see what we got. I was about to skip it. I was very close to pressing that skip button. Anyways, we got Madolce Dapple. Our Mermail Visturge. Oh, Magispector, Porcupine. Porcupine. I don't know why I had a hard time reading that. Yamarashi. Okay, the Magispector stuff is not actually bad for a pendulum strategy. Maze Traction, Thrill Train. We would need more of the Maze Traction stuff to make it kind of work. Jester Lord, where this card is the only monster on the field that gains 1,000 attack for each card in the spell trap card zones. I guess it is both players. Yeah, because I want to basically... How about no? Chronicle Sorceress. I believe this is for white. So this is for Blue Eyes White Dragon and Dark Magicians. Okay. Dark Lord, Eri, not the good Dark Lord card, and then Tactical Exchanger for the Rockets. Nothing to really throw in the deck from that. So off to the Legacy Packs we will go really fast. Let's crack those two open. And then, of course, we only have one more win to get to Silver 4 for this video. So that's our goal, Silver 4. And a bunch of cards we'll never really play. The Dread Dragon. When this card is destroyed by battles at the graveyard, you can add one level 3 or lower dragon monster from your deck to your hand. Again, if you know, we had a dragon strategy. The Dream Spirit. When attacked by opponent's monster, select one of your monster cards and designate it as attack target, then calculate damage. Okay, so basically force attacks and the vanilla two-headed King Rex. But yeah, these Legacy Packs do not always do great for us. There are things in these Legacy Packs I want. We're still not getting them. Anyways, enough said. Back to the ladder. Like I said, one more win to Silver 4, and then we can be done with today's video. Alright, here we go. The quest for one win begins. Will we have to go through 4 game losses before we get the win? We did open D-Shifter here, which is actually really nice. Other than that, that's like, the Nightmare might come up if we know what our opponent's playing, which apparently is just back row. Aroma Blend. Discard 1 card. I don't know if, like, the Aromas have, like, things they can do out of their graveyard. I don't even know. How long have I ever played Aromas? Pay 1,000 life points, add 1 Aroma monster from your deck to your hand. If your life points are lower than your opponent's, you can gain 500. I mean, I don't know. Is it worth de-shifting on this? On a couple of set cards and an Aroma monster, you could discard this card and trigger 1 Aroma monster you control, gain life points equal to it. This card is normal summoned. You know what? Let's just go Shifter and see. Maybe it does hurt him. I don't know. I've never played Aromas. I mean, I know they're just life point manipulation. They're just a life point manipulation deck. Pay life points, do this. Pay life points, do that. During your main phase where your life points are higher than your opponent's, you can normal summon plant monster in addition to your normal set. Once per turn, you can gain life points, draw 1 card. Okay, he will be gaining life points here because he does have the ability to go off the human winds. He'll get another card here. Pretty nice mechanic. Again, I don't know what's going to really happen. I have never really played Aromas. I don't know what they do. I know they like to gain and deal life point damage all over the place. Now we're going to fusion summon, apparently, if I read that. Yep. Okay, we're going to go for fusion summon Aroma Mage. While your life points are higher than your opponent's, plant monster you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Once per turn, you can pay 2,000 life points, banish cards on the field equal to the number of human winds, dried winds, or blessed winds you control. So far, we got 1 human winds. Once per turn, if you gain life points, even during the damage step, you can make all plant monsters you control gain attack equal to life points gain until the end of this turn. Okay, so what are we doing? We're gonna Lightning Storm 1 monster? Well, there's our scales. I mean, I guess he could pay 2,000 life points to deal with this card, but I don't know if he wants to pay 2,000 life points just to banish 2 cards. We're gonna keep scales in hand just for safety. And we're going to keep the Vortex in hand, too. He's going to pay 1,000 life points, and then he's going to... It might be worth just doing it, the Lightning Vortex here. Just so that I can get... Like, I could remove this body. Just so I don't have to worry about it. I don't know. I guess we'll pass. If he wants to pay 2,000 life points to banish 2 cards, he can be my guess. That's so annoying. I mean, yeah. So I bet he's gonna pay the 2,000 so he can come in and attack. But his life points have to be higher so it protects from being destroyed. So as long as his life points do never gain above mine, I guess we're safe. I guess it matters, because if we hit Lone Fire Blossom with, say, once per turn, if you gain, you can target one spell and your opponent controls will return to the hand. Okay, so that just returns to hands. Oh, actually, no, I'm actually going to kill that with a Trap Tricks card. Oh, shoot! He just locked me out. He chain blocked me. Yep, he chain blocked me. Wow, he is going to pay 2,000 life points. Well, I guess we are going to Lightning Vortex next turn, both these people off the board. And force him to have to find a way to resurrect them. Am I dead? This is 31 and 19. This is already 5,000. He just needs another 5,000. Yeah, that's 5,000 there. He needs another 5,000. Okay. Well, at least I went to defense position, so... Ow. And now he summons another 2 more. No. I kind of want to keep it in hand. I think we survived this. Because he needs 5,000, and even if he just tributes this... Oh, but they can't activate their effects. So that's only 2,000. So that puts me down to 570. And like you said, this is... So I live with 700 life points, if my math is correct. If my math is correct, I live with... And then I just go Lightning Vortex. Oh! Oh no. Well, I just lost the chance to Lightning Vortex all of these guys. Yeah, because now he's going to come in and bash me in the face, and now there's no way for me to Lightning Vortex, because then all of my guys are weaker than his. What the heck is this doing? While your life points are higher than opponent, its plant monster control attacks, your opponent cannot activate monster effects. That's hilarious. He kills me exact. Oh no, okay. The problem is there's no way for me to get rid of this monster. His life points are now higher than mine, so I just can't kill it. Oh man, talking about wanting to actually kill it. Well, I guess it didn't really matter. He had a monster reborn. But there's no way for me to do anything. Oh good. The Scorpio is definitely going to do something. Yeah, I know what we're doing. We're pressing the magic surrender button. Ugh, Royal Mages. Alright, here we go. Next game, we're playing against the ABCs. Do you know your ABCs? Talking about Nibiru and DDG being in my hand. Where is my Shifter Man? Why can't that be Shifter? Alright. I have no idea what this man is playing. So we got a 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42 card deck, 15 card extra. We're known as the ABCs. I know what we're playing. We're playing some branded. It's a good thing I got a big rock over here to smash them all. Smashing. What was that? Keeper Dragon Magic. Reveal one monster in your hand and send one level 8 fusion monster from your extra deck to the graveyard with the same type that with more, and then apply this effect. Discard the reveal monster, and if you do, add one fallout, bounce one monster that mentions it from your deck to your hand. Okay, during the end phase, if a fusion monster was sent to the graveyard as your turn, you can add this card from the graveyard to your hand. Alright, sounds faster. Get Spriggan's Kit. Spriggan's Kit. Normal summon Spriggan's Kits to get our hands on, of course, the fusion card. This triggers at the end phase. No, we're not doing anything with Gizmek. We will be DDGing next turn because literally this just literally kills him. One of the greatest fashions you'll ever see. Yep. So I got summon number 1. This deck, of course, unless he's got the Sprite engine attached to him, which I doubt he does, we will be Nibiruing this deck. Brand Fusion to get into... Put that back. Brand Fusion, go into Albion to go into Mirror Jade, of course, because that's the combo. I think this is now limited, which sucks more. You know, I wish we had an Ash Blossom. Holy frick, that would be kind of funny if we could just go, Ash Blossom, sorry son, you're one of his dead. I believe he sets. During your phase of this card is engraved because it was sent this turn, you can add to your hand. Oh, so he would be able to add it back, but it'd stop his turn. But it would stop his entire turn. By the way, now they put a chain thing to know what's actually being chained. This is pretty nice. I mean, I should have known he was going to play branded. His deck box was branded. Okay, so we got the dragon, which is, of course, Albion, the Shroud Dragon, and then there is Fallen of Albaz. Those two into Lubellion, because, you know, I'm so smart at knowing these combos. Lubellion, shuffle back the pieces to go into Mirror Jade. And the big question is, does he extend far enough for me to do anything with Mirror Jade? Nibiru... I don't know if he's going to extend enough. The problem is, Mirror Jade just will target my Gizmek and banish it. So there's not really like a purpose to even do anything. Like, my purpose would be to go pillow his Mirror Jade. And then I had DDG, so I could just set DDG when he activates this card. I just DDG in response. Yeah, so there's Mirror Jade. The only way that we get out of this is if he summons... No, of course he's not going to summon 2 more times. Once per turn, you could send 1 fusion monster from your active deck. That match fall allowed as material banish 1 monster on the field. Okay. That's what I thought it was. Okay, so it can only banish this. I know we lose the Mirror Jade token to Mirror Jade's effect, but in my opinion, that's a whole lot better, in my opinion, of dealing with than having to deal with the Mirror Jade. So either it banishes itself or it nukes my board. So either way, I'm not going to be overly mad at going pillow, kill Mirror Jade. And then all he has is a Spriggan's Kit. Branded in red. Alright. And he's got a lot of targets for Branded in red. Alright, well, we'll attach the pillow to the Mirror Jade. And again, for the Mirror Jade to resolve its effect, it would have to either banish Spriggan's Kit or itself. This is another Albion. No. Alright, we will go into just setting 1. And then setting 2. End phase. I think you can do it anytime. Yeah, it's a once per turn effect. So whatever it feels like the timing. Like I said, we're going to lose the token anyways because of Mirror Jade's effect. But we're going to get Mirror Jade off the board. And again, I still have Nibiru here. Yes. So if he decides to do enough summons, then we have it. And again, I have the DDG. I have Trap Tricks, Trap Hole Nightmare. Okay, so that's a way to get off the Mirror Jade. He's just going to fuse Mirror Jade away. Yeah. That's what he's going to do. He's going to fuse Mirror Jade so it doesn't lose it. Add back, fusion summon. I don't know. What do you fuse with Mirror Jade and this? I don't know. Well, at least that one thing's for sure. He doesn't have the branded fusion anymore. Ah, those two. Alright. So, my pillow's gone. What are we summoning? I wish I had drawn... the one card I wish I had drawn... Okay, so the Predaplant monster. guess the one thing I wish I had drawn was Night Beam, because at least I could have Night Beamed Brandon in red and stopped that play. Okay. I don't know what we're gonna do. Hope, I guess he summons enough times to kill me. Because as of right now, he just doesn't have game on the board. You'd think he'd go for the game. We'll DDG here. Hopefully, maybe we can get something to help us. I just don't want to do Gizmek. I don't know how we're getting out of this one. I think I can get out of it if I get a Kaiju. Because at least I can get the Predaplant monster off the board. And then I can go Gizmek, kill him. What do I have? What, like Albion? But that's kind of dumb. I guess I'll just do that. I guess I could Deep Grave hit... Well, I guess I could Deep Grave Nibiru. That's actually kind of hilarious. I could Deep Grave Nibiru. Because I can go Gizmek to save myself on this attack. And then I could just go Deep Grave his Nibiru. Then I can smash it into the Predaplant monster. Yeah, you can have that one. And I still have, like, Trap Tricks, Trap Hole, Nightmare to deal with anything. Did get rid of my Eldritch. Did get rid of one of my things. Got rid of one of my good dragons. It's not the greatest banish, but we are alive. And the whole aspect is I don't care if he does his Predaplant counter thing. Let him. I mean, yeah, Gizmek is stuck with the Predaplant counter, which isn't great. So I can't use the effect, but I don't think that really matters when an 1800 still can't punch through a 2450. So I mean, there's still nothing I care about that. He's going to go to end phase, trigger Deep the Graves. Let's see, what do I want? I want Nibiru! Thanks for your rock, son. Big rock, beat down! Actually, that will help a little bit too. Why am I stuck in draw phase? Deep Grade. Big rock, beat down! Fear my big rock, for I shall beat down your little Predaplant monster. And then, switch to attack. Go battle. And we won! I didn't know that was how we were going to do it, but I guess that's how we won. Alright. Glad to know. Yay! We beat Branded by summoning my opponent's Nibiru. Makes sense to me. Alright, anyways, we got 4 Legacy packs and a Master Pack. Let's open them up. Master Pack for winning. Achieving our goal of Silver 4 for this quest of the February Silver Ladder. We got Hate Buster. When a Fiend type monster control is targeted for attack, okay, so basically we need Fiend types to really make this card work. Last counter, Dragoon, Partisans. Again, guys, if you watch enough of this video and you can say we have a good Dragoon card, let me know. I don't have any idea how we build the deck, so if you want to put deck ideas down in the comments too, that'd be great. Oh my goodness, it's Super Nimble Mega Hamster. No, we're not playing that. But it is pretty fun. It is a goat. Or is it a, is it a goat or a, I think it's a goat staple. Or what is the other format people like to play? Is it goat or is it Edison? Let me know. I think it's an Edison or goat format staple. King Moon Monster, Eye of Illusion, Crystal Beast, Cobalt Eagle. If we happen to see the trap card that you need with Cobalt Eagle, at least we got the combo, one piece of the combo. And another Forbidden Chalice. Huh. We may have to throw that in the deck. These Forbidden Chalices are really good. The problem is, again, they're more side deck cards than main deck cards. But negating your monster effects is not a bad thing. Alright, we got the Legacy Packs. Let's see if we can get anything good out of them. I say that not with ever a straight face. I mean, I guess level limit B is nice, but with as many monsters that have ways to remove back row and as many things that have a way to remove back row, and not mention that Link monsters do not have levels, and so do rank or XYZ, so still not great. Kind of funny, we got a second copy of it. Worm. This card destroys some top 3 cards of your opponent's deck to the graveyard, so basically we could find a weird mill strategy for our opponent. That'd be kind of funny. Blind Spot Strike, select one defense position monster your opponent controls, and one type position monster you control. Basically, it does piercing. Gives our monster piercing. Ignite Burst, if we could get a better Ignite core, maybe. Again, we got the Whirlwind Weasel. We got Dr. Cranium for Psychic types. Aegis of Gaia, gain 3,000 life points. If a face-up card leaves the field, controller takes 3,000 worth of damage. All right, not playing it. And Fusion Fright Waltz. This is, I believe, for Fright Furs. Okay, not a good fusion card. So yeah, half expected that from the Legacy Packs. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. The first rung of the Silver Ladder for February has been completed. Join us next time as we complete the Tier 4 rung of the Silver Ladder. We'll see you here next time.